Hey babes, Pingles16 here, back for more commentaries, and this is Roblox for May 1. I don't know why I called it 1, but I think I just found this video and I decided to put it up for some bizarre reason, so let's watch. Hopefully I'll have more to say this time, but if I don't, then it should be obvious just kinda as to why. I don't really think there's anything I can say.
What the hell is going on? Ah! It caught me!
I end up glitching by doing absolutely nothing.
What is going on?
What's going on? God.
Hey, now
God.
Where'd you get the sword? Where'd you get the sword?
I got it.
Pete, what happened?
The sequel.
Pete, what happened?
I teleported to Met and then I flew off.
Knockback, that's called. An absurd amount of it.
I wonder what could happen with the swings today.
Well, gee, considering the first 30 seconds.
You should not jinx that.
Wait, what?
We just spaz attack.
Oh my god.
You teleported to me. Why are you on the swings?
What have you done to the swings? What have you done to them, Enzo? Ah!
Again, the trilogy. I glitch out the game by doing absolutely nothing. You didn't see me inputting any movements there, did you?
Putnam! Dang it! What is that thing? What? What? Flying car, what?
I mean, yeah, if you couldn't see it, but hey, that's convenient.
What? What? Flying car, what? What?
Not again.
This was a bit early for it, considering it was 2014, but it's very fitting for that, like, shooting stars meme or whatever it is, because it really is a, I don't like to be cringy, but, like, that really is, it basically is a shooting star car, so what is that, it's fitting, even if, you know, it was way too early for that.
Pete, remember the cars,
I think there's multiple cars! And
Yeah.
now, I wonder.
Nah, I'm perceiving the swing. See, there's one right here, and that's what I'm seeing. I think, oh no, there's more than one car flying through the sky. Nah, it was just that one.
What's happening to everything?
We're having bad issues again.
Oh god. No.
Yeah, Exhibit A, Exambu, walking right next to me, I think. I know that because that's his name in the chat, and Enzo doesn't look like that normally. But that's an example of how bad my internet was in pre-2017 days. It's still not good, but it's much better.
I'm having fun of the swings. Yay.
Yeah. Very much fun.
Yeah, I think I either saved up for that or I think I saved up for it. I know the others had the vacuum cleaner, and no kidding, it's basically the only B tool that anyone can have in a server now, so I willingly 100% enjoy having it. So don't ask me for it because I'm not giving it to you.
Very much fun.
I was lucky I found it for cheap, actually. That one day I did buy it.
Hey Pink, watch this.
I don't tend to want to sell limiteds and stuff often because, well, if I've got it, why sell it?
Watch what? Watch what? Enzo? Enzo?
Yes.
Something's
Yes.
happening to the swings. Something is
For the 15th time already? Also, what is that thing? Did he just teleport a part of the geometry to me, though?
happening to the swings.
I'm blasting off again.
What is that?
Weird thing that appears.
Oh, it takes you until now to notice it.
Oh dear.
Actually, that's not true. I would have seen it the whole time. It's just I'm rather late in terms of reacting to things.
I hope the swings are okay.
The fact that you've done this like 4 times in the entire video, it's already kind of boring.
You see those swings are having a spazzed out time.
Oh no. Oh
I think I stopped staging this after a while. Like, it was just normal, regular stuff. I think, like, this is where it starts weaning off.
no. Oh no, they're all going crazy! You jinxed it! Ah! No! I
got caught in one. Can you say the sentence?
I got. I died. In midair. In space.
No, seriously, what the heck is the visual for that?
Guys, this is how you fly in space. Oh dear. And so I'm scared now. Ah, why
What the-
can't I move? Oh, thank
Wait,
you.
the white
Yay!
Okay, I think this one is like I just run and then he eventually does the boot thing.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Just don't hit me again. I don't want to be hit again. Don't want to be hit again.
I think I'm actually legitimately trying to get away a part of me, though, in this bit, but, you know, the fact that I'm still staging this stuff already speaks for itself.
Want to be hit again. Don't hit me again. Yes, I avoided you again. Woo.
Not for long.
Oh no. No.
What
I'm
the?
okay again! Ah! Gotta run! My health is low! Never mind!
You didn't want to be overused, and yet you... Oh, okay, thanks. You didn't want to be overused, and yet you did it anyway. Anyway, obvious video transition. Now this is Roblox vehicle craziness. Well, yeah, it's just, you know... I realized the video was more about vehicles this time, so I just named the video with that. It's gonna be that for a while until I hit some of the more random ones.
Oh my god, what the hell is that car doing? What is that car doing? And the wheels of this thing are turning crazy. What the hell is this thing doing?
Yeah, I think this was, despite the fact that I'm still labeling the video with a sort of focus, I think this was the point where I turned it from staging skits into random reactions from myself, which are a bit more natural. Also, that glitch didn't get fixed for a couple of years. I don't know why. It's fixed obviously now, but yeah, that shouldn't have happened.
Just watch how I have 4 wheels on my car, one behind me, and like everything. Look, I have a wheel behind me, a wheel under me, and like, what the hell? And now watch me, I'm completely
And the normal wheels, you could have said that.
on a normal kind of... Ah!
You can tell my vocabulary wasn't very developed, even though I was 16.
And so you're making me twirl in circles under the thing. Guys, don't be surprised if I end up flying off from this. I can see the taxi. You think I'm behind?
I think you see that Tachi's having a Tachi moment. What the? Hey, bad Tachi! Bad boy!
Good job, guys. What the hell am I doing? What the?
Okay, context, I'm actually smiling IRL right now, cause...
Guys, help!
Cause I'm in the scooter, driving a car, in a seat. The absurdity of these glitches just... I'm pretty sure that, you know, would make one have some sort of reaction. Even if not exactly positive. Hi, I didn't know you could do cartwheels.
What the hell is this thing doing? I'm in the thing, and I'm in the...
Oh, oh no, it vanished. By the way, yes, I do have the other red car myself now, but back then I didn't.
Okay, and now I'm
I had to rely on these things, along with the fact that my duck scooter was glitched up to hell.
on the ground. What the hell is that?
Oh,
Thanks for
Oh,
almost
it's
trying to...
One thing to note, I don't know if this affected how I was playing with it, but for a while, and technically to a small extent I still do, I play Roblox with the arrow keys. I've been nurtured on PC games that used to use those as the medium of movement, because it makes sense. An arrow key, you move forward and such. It was far later when I got introduced to WASD, and only for certain games I am accustomed to it, Gary's mod. But it's not like I don't use it for Roblox. Sometimes I will, but other times I don't and just go back to the arrow keys. I'm curious if my use of the arrow keys affected it in any way. I think I did try to use it with WASD and it still spazzed out from memory, but I don't know if I can recall that correctly.
The ground.
Thanks for trying to crush me. What was that? Where did it
Boop. Fling off into the distance.
go?
I mean, that was a nice illusion, but that's not what actually happened.
Okay, it went right there. Memo, what are you trying to do with the taxi? Where am I?
Trap you. Joke.
Okay. What the? What the? Guys!
I mean, I wasn't exactly wrong, was I?
Okay, never mind. Oh, thanks for
Exhibit A. B, C, D.
crushing me. Thanks for crushing me. Guys, I'm a carhead! Guys, I am a carhead!
Listen to the driver's seat.
Well, how are you going to drive when there's nothing below you for you to drive on?
Because this is natural. Ah! Okay, I'm just going to back away like it's the end of the world. Okay, that was great. That was... What is my rope?
I mean, at least the glitches here are a bit more interesting than what happened before in my video, where it was just half of its rear end was stuck in the ground and we were trying to get it out with a fist.
Doing it is spazzing like what? What? What?
I'm trying to get the spouse on the taxi won't do it.
Yeah, good job with that.
Because your definition of spaz is so broad, nobody wants to see it.
Okay, that's not... What the hell is a wheel doing in my face?
You right up.
Glitches!
Oh! Yeah, beat the car to the... Ow. What the?
Well, you landed in it. That's some spectacular stunt right there.
Okay, you land... That was an amazing land, Enzo. You are
I'm saying that with a sarcastic tone, but like legitimately, that's actually kind of funny.
amazing. My
I mean, no kidding, that's why I probably kept it in.
wheels are spazzing.
That was the first skit.
Pink!
Okay, that's normal. That's
How am I supposed to save you? I'm still on the scooter, but I think I'm gonna be on it the whole video, actually.
normal. Not.
Help, help! Help, help! I'm stuck in a UFO. Literally.
What the hell?
Combine the vehicles and then you get out.
Please don't tell me that split. What the hell did that do? Okay, whatever you can do, get the hell away from Enzo now or he'll get you in the UFO like right now.
Before, I think this is the only time I'm actually hearing this particular one. I remember that I was still making SM64 videos around this time. I think I was still making Coif. During Coif's making, I had I was a bit nervous about using remixes made by other people. Remixes made by other people, especially that were just randoms on the internet. I tend to browse a lot for a certain cover, for covers or remixes of a certain song or music piece on the internet, and sometimes I tend to go really obscure, as in videos that aren't typically the first liked remix ever. So then I get some variety. So obviously this cover of Waluigi Pinball is from that kind of browsing. I was a bit anxious about using those because they're directly made from other people, and of course, you know. But I got over it, obviously, and I do put the person's username at the time that I downloaded the song. I do put their name in both my file and in the description, so you know where that particular one came from. Sometimes they change, that's out of my hands, but I tend to do that often. So, yeah, I do just pick them because I want variety. Instead of just saying, oh, here's Waluigi Pimple, I'll just put it in, and put it in 15 times instead of, you know, a different variation of it.
Right as my thing starts spazzing.
Oh, the actual scooter is glitching too. Well, I figure if the wheels are gonna do it, I guess the other bit's gonna too.
This is normal. Get me out of here. Good job. No. Alright, then I can drag you. Oh, never mind then. Alright, I'll drag you around like everything. Fine. Do it when I've got these on. Ah! That was great. Get me up, you. What the hell? I'm on the side! That was the most weirdest way of doing that ever. Oh my god, I'm sitting.
I actually wanted to get what Yoshimo had, which is the it's a cloth, but it functions the same way. But I instead had to deal with these for a while. It's not like I got rid of them, but you know.
While doing this is amazing. Guys, look, I'm sitting. Now I can drag you around like nothing. Wee! This is what you get for trying to suck us up into a bow.
Well, it's not exactly punishment. You'll enjoy it.
What the hell? You're attached to air!
YouTube compression. I hate you. That actually was air. It's just that it's so blurry you can't see it properly. But essentially, he's lagging. That's what I was pointing out.
Yeah, I managed to make somebody fall into the space trampolines trap a while ago.
Hey,
Actually,
Pink.
Who? There's only 3 in the server.
it was yesterday. What?
Yesterday. Okay, when did I record this? What, did I get ambushed by some random fan or something? I don't remember that actually.
I have a chain.
They're the specific colored ones, space trampolines, because they're you hop on them and it activates a script or some parameter that will send you really, really high into the sky, and you will eventually die.
It's on there if we use it.
I already got killed by you once!
What the? Do I miss?
Haha, you're not gonna get me if it means anything. Screw your
Yeah?
chainsaw, because you're too much like thunder.
What the?
I wish there were more places to test out gears, to be honest, because then I would be able to use more of these things in other places.
Attaching the trampoline!
There will be a video about that soon. I did make one.
Hold on, let me see what the car
And
to fly up here.
And it's not reacting at all. Okay, that's normal. It's just a...
So here I am trying to get it off, but the trampolines aren't exactly placed in the best position to be driving on.
Just a block. It has the same physics as the taxi.
I'm blasting off again!
But it's more broken than the taxi. Okay? Why is the taxi not flying up into space? It is touching the space trampolines.
It just doesn't react to it. It's supposed to react to Robloxians, not objects.
Don't! Oh my god.
And there's exactly what they do.
God, guys, as I'm flying up, all I can see is the taxi. That's amazing.
Oh, no.
Well, at least I got the taxi off the trampolines. Progress.
What happened to the taxi?
Okay, guys.
You got your answer in this video.
You wanna know what happened to the taxi? It's slowly
What?
falling down as I am. And I need to teleport to you guys.
What the hell, Roblox?
That's normal. That's normal. What the hell is going... Okay? Because that's normal, like all the other times
Well, that's a fall from space, to be quite literal.
the cars
Hey,
have been together.
Pink to bad, Pink to bad. What? Look behind you.
Him testing another gear
Yeah, I'm
piece.
definitely not gonna fall for that. Blah! Fire to you too!
He makes it seem like something important every time, but then you'll just look behind you and you'll see, oh, he's just testing another gear. Oh, wait, this is actually my place now. My place and Ender's look so identical I couldn't even tell the difference. Yeah, this is my early place now. It's an early version because I've changed it heaps since, but that is it, and that's the supposed castle you can tell because it's not Enzo's Italian colours.
Oh my.
Okay, good job for getting your head stuck in the taxi.
I mean, it's not fundamentally different, but it is a little bit different.
Cut it out.
Enough of that, because I don't want to be flying off the edge again.
Whoa,
Well, obviously, because you touched the space trampoline. So. Yeah, basically what I did with the place is that I'm putting Enzo's roller coasters up for preservation's sake. He gave them to me, so why the heck not? And the houses, because obviously it's just a relic kind of place, really. Obviously, I've enabled all the gears because that's my opinion. I think gears should still be an integral part of Roblox.
Again!
Right as I say that, you do it. This is gonna be split like my other bit. What?
Just happened.
Like the bits videos, which shouldn't have been named bits. They should have been named parts, but whatever. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that for every video after this, so yeah.
Where am I? I'm trapped in both cars, guys. I'm trapped in both cars. Guys.
I mean, there's a nice hiding spot in there, I suppose.
Listen,
Kind of crampy, though.
stuck in the taxi.
I'm stuck in cars. There's no old taxis.
One of them's a car.
Take this, Pete.
I mean, they're technically all cars, but still.
Well, oops, I blew myself up.
Good for you. You're not gonna.
Button.
What the hell kind of lag was that?
Yeah, because he forgot that his name starts with P-R-I instead of P-I.
Okay, what could I possibly be doing with this in this convertible thing?
Uh-oh.
What am I doing? What did I? Okay.
Yes. You're Yoshimo 2.0 Pink.
Oh my god, this is what he did. This is what he did back in that other video. Oh my god, what the hell?
And someone's confused. No one watches anything I do, and I'm being serious. Nobody does.
Have a wing.
Even when I've explained myself in extremely long journal posts on DeviantArt, which I do, nobody reads it, even though it's of stuff they've complained about before. It's like, why bother if you're not even gonna try?
Those wings just slip right through badly.
Yep. Let's do this.
Because Roblox, boy. Your head does that on a regular basis.
Let's do this. What am I doing to the taxi?
I wish I could see this from the perspective of myself from the video, because I'm instead just seeing wheels flying everywhere.
What?
Okay, this is too crazy for me. I can't even drive this.
Yeah, we're just inevitably waiting for me to die.
We're about to go off the edge.
I mean, I guess this is what from his perspective, what it was like. I mean, you know what my perspective was like from the other video anyway. They were on the playlist.
What the hell am I?
I guess because I had the gear now, I can actually, see what it was like now that I have basically the same thing. Yeah, it's as boring as you think.
What the hell is this thing doing?
We know we were recording this part, but we're doing like Yoshimo 2.0.
Well, this is what Yoshimo did, you crazy one. Oh my god, the wheel! Look at the wheels!
If Yoshimo's only here to see this.
You think he's on Captain's group, you know?
No, but
That's Matt. Hello, we were all in a call together.
Other people were only here to see this.
I think the wheels have lost control. What the hell?
Okay, what the hell are we doing now?
Who's Matt? Matt was someone in the group, a friend. A lot of us were in the calls together, a lot of us didn't exactly play the same. He didn't come on Roblox often, nearly as often. He wasn't even intrigued by it that much. I mean, he had an account, obviously, and he joined in sometimes, but like Brandon, he barely came in. It was always me and Enzo and Memo and some others.
I don't know.
I can see it from the distance.
Well, look at us spazzing out like crazy people. You should see how it is from out here.
Yeah, we're just waiting to die in this disifying experience.
You should see how it is from out here. Oh my god, what the hell?
Will you watch this video? Too bad you gotta wait 8 minutes to do so.
They're not me kissing.
Wait, what?
Well, because we're going in circles.
I have no idea what.
I can't even tell. Are we spinning in one spot?
Okay, this is taking far too. Ah!
Well, you ask for it, you get it. This is taking too long to actually do anything. Oh wait, it actually does something.
This is
Curse my psychic antics.
amazing! Not really! What have I done to myself?
Oh my god!
Land.
Well, at least
Here I am just trying every vehicle, seeing what they do.
I made a
With the spazzy out flying mechanics.
flying bobsleigh! Whee! Whee! This is amazing!
Okay, that one was actually me. I was just spazzing out the mouse on purpose. It's hard to tell, but that's actually me doing that. So thanks for watching. Wow. That's actually a black screen and text, but okay, thanks YouTube. Wow. YouTube compression sucks.